Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the SnappyHappy Selfie Stick. And this is a selfie stick mainly geared toward mobile phones, but it also can be used with point and shoot cameras. Now this selfie stick extends to 40 inches and compacts back down to 8 inches, so it's relatively compact. The head on the top is actually a spring-loaded clamp. It has a little tab. You can pull it out to put in your smartphone or camera, and then it has an adjustable knob you can tighten to adjust the angle of what you want your phone to be. And then to actually get it to extend, you just have to pull it out a little bit and then grab it by the metal part and pull the different metal parts apart. And it's a little bit hard to get extended the first couple of times. It's pretty tight in there, the different pieces of metal, but after a few times it goes a little bit easier, and you just have to use a little bit of force whenever you're opening it up. On the handle of the actual selfie stick, we have our Bluetooth shutter button, and this is what I like most about this, is that the Bluetooth button is built into the actual stick. If you press it while it's connected to your phone, it takes a picture. And on the bottom, you have the on and off switch for that, and plus you have your micro USB port to actually charge the internal battery. And they do include a cable in case you don't have one lying around, but really, who doesn't these days? I have about 50. And so you charge it up, turn it on, sync it with your phone. For some reason, it's called KJ Star on your phone whenever you pair it, but you can rename it if you want. And then once it's paired, it takes like 2 seconds. Put your phone in, take your picture, and it works just fine. But besides the Bluetooth shutter button, this thing isn't the best thing since sliced bread for me. There are a couple of issues that I just really don't like. One of the issues is that the head isn't that tight on top of the actual selfie stick, and it just seems to wiggle around a little bit. Like I'm holding it still and I'm just moving the head back and forth. And it's pretty noticeable if you're using a camera or a phone to take video. So using something like this for vlogging or a GoPro or even taking video on your phone isn't bad, but you might be able to tell it's a little shaky. Like if I shake the selfie stick a little bit, the head seems to wobble back and forth on the actual turning mechanism. And so it's not super solid, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. But it would pass if you're just trying to look for something to stabilize your video a little bit. But every now and then you might get a little bit of jerkiness. The next thing you need to watch out for is whenever you actually are extending this, if you pull too hard on this head can actually pop out. You can see that there's 2 indents right here on the side of the actual rod, and that's indented into the plastic to hold it in there for the head. But this actually can pop out if you pull too hard with one hand on the grip and one hand on the head. I've had it happen. It's not a good thing. You can just shove it back in there though and it's fine, but it's one thing to watch out for. And another thing is that the handle is not very good. It's not very comfortable either, and it's actually kind of loose. It just slides around back and forth, and you can actually pull this handle down and see cords underneath it. And it's the cables that run from the battery to the shutter button to the battery. And it's not really the greatest quality that there is. I mean, I feel like they could have done a little bit better job to make sure this handle stays in place, because I can rotate this, and you should not be able to rotate this because there's cables underneath here, and over time these cables can get separated from the button, and that renders your button useless. And that's one of the main draws of this selfie stick, is that it has the internal and built-in Bluetooth button. One nice thing though is that they do include a lifetime warranty, so if you buy this off of Amazon and something breaks beyond repair, you can just let them know and they'll replace it for you. But really, overall, I didn't enjoy this that much. The best thing though, and what I think it's really going for, is just being compact and having the built-in Bluetooth button. That's something that I wish the EC Technology selfie stick had, and it doesn't, but I think they did that very well on this one. But other aspects like the wiggly head, the bad hand grip, and just the not very good experience of trying to like rip this thing apart just to extend it, it's not the greatest thing. And for $19, you can get other better options, I think. But if you are solely looking for a selfie stick just for your phone that folds up and you can throw it in your purse or a duffel bag, and you don't care about durability or anything, you know, this might be worth looking at. But if it were me buying a selfie stick, I'd have to pass this one up. And all the reviews on Amazon are like all 5-star reviews, and honestly, I don't know if they've used it that much, because this is not a 5-star product. This has some work to do. If they could fix the handle and make it sturdy and make the head on this a little bit more sturdier and not wiggle around or pop out, then you got a really good product on your hands. But until that happens, this thing is pretty flawed in my opinion. But when it comes down to it, this is designed to help you take selfies from further away, and it does do that. It just doesn't do it in the best manner possible. And so that's going to do it for this review of the SnappyHappy Selfie Stick. If If you guys enjoyed the video, remember to leave a thumbs up. Also subscribe for more videos from me. And make sure you also check out all my social links. They are all down in the description below. And so thank you guys again so much for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next video.